You want a shot, Irma? You want to loosen up?
Next time, for
No.
sure.
You want a shot? I got tequila if you want.
No.
You need a drink?
What's your go-to drink, Erms?
Now it's sangria. You know, I think I'm fancy.
Sangria.
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 I love that Nico's sitting like off to the side, like Lee Strasberg used to watch Marilyn Monroe when she would.
This is a New York Nico production, by the way.
That's right.
New York Nico said I need to have Irma on my show.
That's right.
So I said the only better way than having just Irma is having Irma and Rosella.
Because Irma is me in a few years. I mean, this is my future. Me and Irma have the
Pretty
same
sad, bro.
I mean,
That's not true. You're
Pretty sad.
First of all, nobody knows how you got it, Irma. So, you know,
This is true.
how she got what?
This is true.
don't worry about it.
What is it?
She's got the it.
She's got the it. Well, I like the jumpsuit. I've never seen Irma really wear a jumpsuit like
Never.
that.
She said it's her first jumpsuit.
My
is.
first jumpsuit, and because Ro gave it to me, because this is not me.
You're looking like Carmela Soprano right now.
I don't like Carmela Soprano.
Why?
Those nails, not
Irm,
that hair.
Irm.
That's not her style icon. Okay.
When I was a kid and I knew Irma, she used to have nails like this. Remember?
That was back in the day, bro.
It's 2023.
Yeah, but you could bring it back.
Wait, like nails like this?
No,
Or-
worse.
No, she had nails like that.
Like 3-inch nails.
Yeah. How'd you
Back
wipe your
Did
butt
you
with
have
that nail like
designs on all the nails?
scoop.
No,
Yeah.
just on this one.
Just on the ring finger.
I would put like a
Classy.
little diamond.
Classy. Classy.
But Irma, like, what was the point of nails that long?
I love the look.
Sexy, baby.
It was
Yeah.
a style. It was an era.
We're bringing sexy back.
Brooklyn it was the best nail era in Brooklyn was like 1988 through.
Were you even born in 1988?
Yeah, I was. I was born in 87.
But you were young. You were
Yeah,
a
but
baby.
I remember. I remember.
How do you
the
remember
claws.
1988?
I remember claws at all the dinner dances. I remember everybody's claws distinctly.
So why aren't like long nails in now?
They are. It's just,
It's different.
you know, they're a little low value.
Do you think jumpsuits are in?
Absolutely.
I mean, they have to be in. Right?
What if I said they were out of style right now?
But, well, I wouldn't care because I'm the kind of person, like my personal style, I don't care about trends. I'll wear what looks good on me regardless if it's trendy or not, so.
Do you sell both jumpsuits on your site?
Absolutely.
Do we have a plug for it? A little discount code? Are you done?
Saucy Couture. I'll give you Saucy 10 for 10% off.
Saucy 10%. 10% off. I actually like, I remember the Juicy Couture jumpsuits, like how viral it was to have like Juicy on the booty.
So, like, the thing about the apparel that I make, I always tried to have representation for Italian Americans because there was just so little of it. Like, growing up, like, I never had a keychain at Disney World with my name on it. And there was never T-shirts that had anything that represented my culture, and I just wanted to make it. So, it's like, why not bring back the Y2K Juicy era, but make it Italian?
Saucy, not gravy.
Saucy,
not
not
gravy.
juicy. Hold on one second.
Bro, what'd you say about growing up that there was never what?
There was never representation for Italians or Italian Americans in apparel. Like you'd see T-shirts that said things in Spanish or in different languages, but there was never anything like if I wanted to wear a shirt that said Bella, like you couldn't really find that kind of stuff. So I decided to make it myself.
It's like the keychains. You would see names, Peter, John, Bob. You never saw Sabino.
Well, my name is super like.
My name's Rosella.
Rosella. You
Now,
never
Rosella's a
saw
little more popular than
Rosella.
Sabino.
You might have got lucky with Irma, though.
No, because my name is Edminia.
Oh, you're not finding that. Yeah.
I wanted to change my name to Jennifer when I was a kid.
Really?
I did
Why?
not want to be Rosella Rago.
You kind of look like a Jennifer.
No.
Really?
Nah.
You don't think so?
No, she's Ro.
No, I was Rosella Regina Rago. And there
Regina.
was,
Is that your middle name?
Triple R.
Oh, hold on, hold on.
That's my dog's name.
Triple
But
R.
Regina, like princess or queen.
Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, queen.
Alright, sorry.
Thank you.
So, did you ever hang out in her neck of the woods growing up, like Bay Ridge, Bensonhurst?
Not really, to tell you the truth. I never really went there. I mean, if I had to go for something, but not to say, oh, I was going to cruise
86th Street?
86th Street.
So you never cruised 86th Street?
Nah. Why would I go to 86th Street when I got Graham Avenue?
See, what people don't understand about Brooklyn is that it's so massive that there are neighborhoods and people don't really visit each other's neighborhoods when you grow up in one of them, in one of like the big Italian enclaves. So it was always like a downtown Brooklyn, Williamsburg, Bay Ridge, Bensonhurst.
But you probably never hung out here growing up either, because
Never.
exactly. Now maybe more because of the restaurants and the bars.
No, but I think my first time in Williamsburg, I was probably 20 years old. I don't think I'd ever been there before.
You don't like any of the Brooklyn guys out here? Never talked to any of them?
I never knew them. I didn't know
Wait,
them.
so-
because they don't come to my neck of the woods.
Bensonhurst got a bad reputation.
Does it?
Yeah, I mean, I think all the guys
For what?
there,
I mean,
all the guys there are a bunch of white yos. So the
bunch
Brooklyn,
of geeps.
the Williamsburg guys stick together, and then the Bensonhurst guys.
You know what it is? But
I
us,
think they all suck. How about that?
And probably, honestly.
I mean, according to your content, yeah.
They're
I'm
all-
out there.
they're all
If he's not
bacalas.
chasing the stars for you, get out of the sky.
That's a good one. Ooh, I'm gonna do that one.
Write it down.
If he doesn't name
Write it down.
name a star after you,
Oh my
He's
god.
not your shining star.
yeah, then you know.
By the way, do you like my T-shirt? Muscles Marinage.
it's cute.
What, is that for anything or?
It's $20 on our friend John
That's cool, bro.
John designed it, and he sent the link in our group chat.
Any inspiration behind the guy? Or?
Yeah, it's just basically a guy that
Just
eats
some
mussels
bacala.
and he does marinade, you know?
Just some chatul.
Do I know him, Ro?
You know.
Well, a lot of her videos and inspiration is mussels marinade. People don't know. But I know.
Tree.
2 tree videos.
He knows too. He loves it. He loves it.
so we're admitting mussels marinade is a real person?
He's a real person. Yeah.
Yeah.
He would love this right now.
You would love getting a quick little shout out about being mussels marinade.
Yeah, he wants credit for it, and I was like, well, you could sue John Viola and see how that goes.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that one. I was actually, we were at Couge at Patricia's, and he ordered the mussels marinade because of my T-shirt.
Wow.
So we're actually in the streets with this mussels marinade movement.
It's like a movement now.
Yeah.
What is it, a trend?
Yeah.
It's gonna.
So
it's gonna be.
It's a person?
It's happening.
Basically,
so
what
it's a
you
person.
it's a person, but like I'm using it as when you go out to dinner, you order mussels marinade, and you see how she eats the mussels, and you just go, man.
Is that the test? Is that like a new
It's
test?
a mussels test.
It's a muscles test.
test, but the muscles. That's
Yeah.
how she takes it.
Are you allowed to jump in? Like, be
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the pod if you're gonna jump in.
I love Koosh from the Peanut Gallery.
Yeah, really.
Our best clips are when Couge, you could barely hear him.
That's some views, okay?
2 tree views. But actually, a lot of people are wondering if you and Couge were a thing.
Cooge was the best Instagram husband I ever had.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He was good for engagement.
He was better than my real husband.
Strictly business.
Whoa. Yo, I remember the first time me and Rose sat down, she's like, all right, no questions about my husband. No questions
No,
about
I-
this.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah,
No more
we'll
husband.
cut out of it.
Cooge is the best Instagram boyfriend I've ever had.
So he didn't have a chance to be husband?
You know, whatever. There's no.
I saw fireworks.
Choked up for a second.
It was
Right?
it was like a lightning bolt, flow at first sight.
I saw fireworks at the Staten Island Ferry Hawks game. That's real.
Oof.
That
I
was
think there were
fireworks that night.
there were other fireworks that occurred that night.
Me.
Right, not including anyone in this room. So we won't talk about
A lot of
them.
bing bang boom going on.
Oh,
I wasn't there.
First class gentleman that evening. First
Couge,
class.
I could say he's a gentleman.
First class gentleman. No, not a gentleman. He's a first class gentleman.
What's the difference?
He's in a league of his own.
Yeah, he's like a general
So
gentleman.
he's like a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
First ballot Hall of Famer?
Yeah, absolutely.
So what does it take to become a first ballot Hall of Fame gentleman?
You just gotta have the class. You
Gotta
know?
open the door for the girl?
You gotta have open the door. You gotta make call. You gotta call instead of text. That's a big one.
Right away, though, you could scare a girl off if you call her right away.
Why? Why?
The right girl. What?
Call. What are you texting? How are you? Where are you?
What about if someone just-
Mom,
Texting, is that okay?
What about...
You text somebody okay, and it could either mean that they're mad. It just means okay.
Yeah,
You don't know.
I'll give you a perfect example. Not that it has anything to do with what we're talking about. I'm texting with Nico yesterday. He writes back, okay. He got on my fucking nerves.
Well,
With
sometimes
that
he
K.
fucking texts me just the K. I'm like, what?
Right?
Is he
What
mad at
is that
me?
K?
K is
What
crazy,
is that
though.
K?
I don't like to leave that kind of room in a relationship for me to want. I don't want a oneser.
It sounds like too
Exactly.
much work, bro.
Well,
Not gonna lie.
It's
Like, it sounds like I
not.
gotta check in and check out.
Well, then move to the left.
This is why we're platonic.
Right. You
Exactly.
see? But this right here is not check in and check out type of woman.
Yeah.
I respect
mean-
it. I
That's fine,
respect
that's
it.
fine.
This is,
Let's-
a
Great-
this is
great
the
line,
Roach
great line.
Motel. You
Let's
check
call-
in, you don't check out.
You don't want to check
How
out.
you doing? But look, I just text like things abbreviated like HYD,
No,
how you
like-
doing? WYD,
Yeah,
what you
I
doing?
know.
It's not that hard though. It's like call, don't text.
How are you?
Get the girl a ride to the date. Send her a nice Uber. The date.
Wait, give me the
send
perfect
some
mail.
flowers.
Can we
There is no perfect.
No, there
can we
either.
announce that both of you are single and ready to mingle or no?
Yeah.
No?
I mean,
Why not?
no, my
Because in your videos you're always like, oh, make sure he has an uncle for me.
Well, that's our thing.
no, I'm
So-
no longer accepting applications.
No more?
For the time being. No.
Business is booming or no?
Shop is
I'm
closed.
just, I'm just done.
Why?
She had it up to here. I could tell.
We're just taking a moment, taking a pause,
But it's winter time.
taking a
The
break.
pause comes like summertime.
No, I'm taking a break.
You know, bro, I have to disagree with you taking a break now. I just want to say that. Because if I find Nubeluzio and he's got Nunepot and
I
you don't want to come out, I'll be pissed at you, girl.
Oh,
She could come drag you out.
only if that's the scenario though.
We made that pact.
That's
Nepal that see you.
That's
so,
the only scenario I will agree to. But all other applicants like really need to. I mean, that's it.
What needs to happen for a guy to sweep you off your feet? Like, can we build him together? Like, does he have to be an Italian guy?
No,
No?
absolutely
No.
not.
I would think you would want just a zip.
you think,
You know,
but
it's nice. Like, what am I gonna say? It's not nice. It's nice. You're at a party. Tiamo comes on. He's like, "Babe, let's dance."
Let's slow down. That's the fucking move right
He's
there.
singing to you.
beautiful.
He's looking in
Yeah,
your
singing
eyes.
your
No,
ears.
he
slow
doesn't have
that
to
thing
sing.
down.
No. If he mouths the words, that's enough. Like, that's
If he just knows the chorus?
Yeah, if he just like knows the song. Yeah, that gets me.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Look at the way she's smiling.
that gets.
All right, guys, so Ti amo. That's a little cheat code.
Not gonna lie.
What about, are you a chubby? I know Irma's a chubby chaser.
I'm a chub rock. I'm a chub rocker. I'm proud
Yeah.
to say it.
Irma likes, like, guys chubby, a little hair on their back, you know?
That's it.
Hairy back.
Yeah.
I need like a muscle man, like a real man.
There's one guy that comes to mind when you say nice, hefty guy.
Like who? Oh, yeah, he's going to be on the show later.
With me.
Yeah.
Can we see that?
Well,
in the
can we
future?
say, like, who your ultimate crush is or no?
Sabino, let's be real here.
Yeah, let's be real.
Picture me with a guy like him. Come on. Come
But Irma,
on.
how tall are you for everybody?
5'7".
I'm picturing the mechanics at the moment, and I don't know.
But everybody's the same size and, in Uliet.
I know. In Dualiat, everybody's the same size, but I didn't mean it like that. What I'm trying to say is, what's your turn on? Like Ro likes, let's just say, a muscle guy. I know she don't like beards, right?
That is true.
I like facial hair. So, and I like big guys. That's it. That's my preference.
Now, what's your preference?
Bonds boys are up. It's a Bonds boy summer.
It's a dad bod.
Oh,
I
Dad.
had dad bonds since I'm 13.
Love it.
Okay, so
We got a dad bod, a hairy back, a full beard.
it sounds like 6 guys in one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's Lil Pick, honestly.
Exactly.
This is where the part of a picture of Lil Pick just slides up and down. Yeah,
You have a
but
dad bod? You're 28.
yeah, but he always complaining about his back. So
I got a bad back.
Hey, yo.
hey yo, no, but
But it's Sabino, except those carrot Crocs.
Carrot Crocs are style.
I'm
They are
sorry.
So bad.
You should see the dinosaur Crocs.
My
you got.
Schmoyadel has never been drier than looking at these.
Right, exactly. I don't know. Who are you, Bugs Bunny with those carrot Crocs? I don't get it.
This is a 100% effective birth control
What gets his
device.
Foyadel moisturized now? If it's not the Carrot Crocs,
Definitely not those.
Not those.
is
that's
it
what-
is it like
Irma likes
is
Irma
most-
likes the Aqua di Gio cologne.
that's like 20 years ago?
It's
Huh?
all right.
It's a classic.
That gets it going for you?
Why not?
I'll spray some
Smells
YSL
important.
for you.
He's got to smell good.
Gotta smell good.
You got
Would
to
you
All right,
do-
so that's another requirement.
Gotta
If
smell
he has axe spray, that's like a deal breaker. Automatically.
Malizia.
a what?
Axe spray.
Malizia.
Malizia, you know Malizia?
Oh, the cheap,
the
the
Uomo?
cheap,
The
yeah,
Uomo?
Yeah. Malizia.
cheap cologne.
That's something
Nah.
Sylvana sells.
What?
Malizia like unlocks a memory, you know.
No
It
cheap
reminds
cologne.
it unlocks 2006 World Cup.
Yeah. You know?
No cheap cologne. And it's okay. Nobody's saying that he's got to be in a 3-piece suit. No. But be nice. Be clean. If you have sweatpants on, look at you. You got those nice white
They're fluorescent.
fluorescent
No, these are actually
sneakers
dirty.
on.
A lot of people do these like white ups, one and done. I wore these a couple of times. I like them a little beat up.
You mean like they wear them once?
Yeah,
and that's it?
like one of my friends wears them once and then throws them away.
I knew a guy who would wear a new pair of underwear every day
That's
and
ridiculous.
throw
New
them
pair?
because he said he felt like a new man every day.
That's fire. I wear underwears with holes in them sometimes, just in case I need a little more space. You know?
Nice, brother.
Just in case, that's not a turn on. in case
But
you're
you know
wondering.
how many times I ripped like boxers going into the car
The
because it's
holy
low?
mutans are a no.
What if the guy's perfect? You know, you had a
He's
great
a 10,
night.
but he's got holy
He's got
mutans
hole in the
are a no.
mudand. You give him
What
a
about-
shot still or
What if
what?
you do a nice fart and rip
I
them
don't even know
open?
how to answer that. Shkifuzo.
Like you get there and you like unwrap the present and there's holy mutans.
I want to get a needle and thread and sew those
I'm
holes.
returning
No.
this gift to the store.
What's
Nah.
the deal with red underwears?
It's
What does it mean?
brings good luck.
That's for Maluk.
You really believe it?
Yeah.
We believe in the Maluk.
You girls are officially the Maluk sisters.
We are.
We're like the witches of Eastwick over
You
here.
know, witches
Oh.
of fucking New York. Real witches of New York.
We need
Exactly.
a third, Irma. Who are we
So
gonna-
my way of knowing if a girl's a witch or not, you guys could correct me if I'm wrong, but if they're seeing like a mediator, like
like a
psychically,
psychic.
yeah,
Does that
Like,
turn you off if girls go
tarot
psychics?
cards and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah,
You
Like,
go
once-
to, you get your tarot cards.
yeah,
done.
with you,
All right.
you tricked me into it.
But why is that a turnoff when a girl consents?
No, maybe because when one girl I
Because you're
dated,
worried because you're gonna screw her over and then she's gonna put a curse on you.
one girl I dated was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you're not gonna end up with him," blah blah blah. And she like messed up my whole game.
Yeah.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So I have like,
So you have like
Silvana-
resentment?
yeah.
Sylvana has done that to me though. It's
Savannah told me if I didn't stop eating chicken cutlets, I was gonna die.
Did you
That's
stop?
negative energy. I slowed down.
stop?
She knows. No, I slowed down a little bit. I started air baking. I bought a nice air
Oh yeah,
baker.
she told you had to be careful.
Yeah,
like,
she said you
your
gotta be
health.
healthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do a couple of push-ups.
But
you know?
she told you something good. So why would you be all, oh my God?
No, but sometimes
What are
like,
you, a witch? No.
sometimes like you'll like start seeing somebody new and then you'll go and she'll be like, "This is not gonna work out."
Yeah.
You're like, all right, whatever.
Remember when she like knew exactly the 2 trips I had coming? Like she's like, you're taking a trip on a big plane. You're going somewhere far, and then you're going just with like she knew exactly what was going on. It was creepy. But I feel like horoscopes and stuff like you kind of could generalize everything too.
You can listen. You either believe in it or you don't.
Exactly. And if you believe in it, Sabino, you get a vibe. You get a vibe from someone. It's just, I feel, speaking for myself, you're born with it. You're born with that.
Do you believe in horoscopes, Rob?
You don't believe in Umalok? You don't believe in...
Molekule, yes, but less lately. I'll be honest with you.
Why?
Wait,
You,
but-
you got a hat.
Yeah, but we're trying to sell those. Which if you go to our website, you'll
Yeah.
see them for sale.
Wait,
Okay.
but
Hashtag
Irma,
marketing.
You can't put the malokyo on somebody on purpose, right?
So
No, you can. You can.
You can.
But it's bad because it comes back on you.
Well, right. So there's a lot of people in this world that are evil. And that's just their nature. They do harmful things. You know, they say harmful things. They think it. And things could happen. We believe in, what's the word? You counteract it or something. We try to prevent it, you know?
Block it.
Right. A lot of times you can be out. Let's say I was out with you and I saw somebody looking at you a certain way. I know that person.
You start spitting on her like poof, poof, poof,
No,
got them all.
well, you know what? I won't spit on her, but I'll do the malokia for
Yeah.
her.
But
to
our
try to
family does the
protect
spitting,
her.
right?
Yeah. So our family's so
Toy,
extreme.
toy, they go
We're
like that.
spitters, not
Toy,
swallowers
toy.
in our family.
Hey.
Right. That's toy. We do that too. It's the same
Can
thing.
you explain the reason why we spit?
It's a form of good luck that
It's
we don't want to
spitting out-
take.
It's spitting out the
Right,
molecule.
right.
Now, can you give an example of how somebody can even give it, like subliminally,
It's
or
just like
if me and Sabino are laughing, having a
if you
good
think
time?
They look nice. If you
Like,
if you
bro, I
tell-
love your shoes.
It's
Yeah.
the way
Oh my
you
God.
say
Yeah, you
it.
look
But does
so
it have to
nice
be said, or
today.
can it be like you
No,
across the room?
no.
Sometimes
You know?
I have
It
like
could
some,
be someone. It's a look, and I think I explained this on Nico's episode. It's a look. It's like from toe to head look. You already know that person.
All right, give it to us real quick. Oh, damn. I felt that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a malok you
Yeah,
look.
that's scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly. Now, right
you a professional?
away-
Wait.
What's going on?
You have
right
money
now?
in your titty or
Where
something?
was your-
That's the real Nana.
Put it in here.
Okay.
And then when you do the sign of the cross, me and Ro will pull the rope.
I thought you had like $20 in your bra, like back in the day. no, would stash the money
Yeah,
there.
locked
You know, I did a
loaded.
video at Gino's with that.
Did you?
Yeah, put money in
In the Zeets?
coming out. So do that sign of the cross again, and me and Ro will pull the rosary out. Right, Ro? No, we got to do the whole thing.
Acting 101 right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Army, you're directing already.
I'm on thin ice right now. I know.
I can tell she's hung out with Nico a lot.
Due piedi in una scarpa today. That's all I gotta say to you. And if nobody knows what that means, you gotta walk with 2 feet and 1 shoe.
Did you
all the
even,
Italian paisans know
What
that.
did you just roll out of bed for this?
You like
today?
it? This is called the Wayo outfit.
Did you even like change your underwear, wash your balls?
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
Do I really look like a
He
slob
probably
right now?
wore these underwears a couple of times, not just one time.
Yeah, that's definitely not fresh underwear. Meaning not freshly bought. This is, you know.
I thought you had skid marks on it.
skirt. Damn, I feel underdressed right now. I should have worn my leopard.
Yeah, you should wear your leopard jumpsuit.
Should've.
Don't
He didn't get the
tell
email
us.
about the leopard jumpsuit. Go ahead, Aaron. Let's go.
So
Give us the look.
Sabino did. I give you the. This is a look from toe to head. That's like an evil look. You do the sign of the cross, and we do this,
You do the titty bounce.
and we take this out.
Do the sign of the cross.
We did, Abango.
Oh, sorry.
You're too busy.
Worried about my outfit
She's
over
too
here.
busy.
Yeah,
got
put
the
it.
rosary.
All right. Watch him do the
Dang.
sign of the
Third
cross,
take?
and then
Third
I'll say,
take?
Okay.
Again?
yeah.
Guys, we apologize.
And we do this. We take this out.
Wow.
They had the rosary beads on deck.
All right, those are nice rosaries, though. I'm not
This-
gonna
this
lie.
We
is
got to
Are those
use
gifts?
audio.
You know, like, we're not allowed. Is it true we're not allowed to buy those? Like, someone has to get it for you?
Listen.
Or is that Malukio
No,
stuff?
that is a myth. Let me explain something to you.
All right, don't plug in that you want to sell your bracelets. Tell us the
No.
truth.
Will you being like joking or
No,
serious?
because like Malukio stuff, people really say someone's supposed to buy it for you. You're not
No,
supposed
but
to.
I'm gonna explain it to you. If you got the malok, you feel you got the malok. You're gonna wait till you find somebody to buy something for you, or you're gonna do something yourself.
No, usually I call like my nonna Zia
exactly.
or my mom.
But you have them at your fingertips, right? Yesterday, I'll give you a perfect example. I didn't feel so good. I did the malok on myself, and I had it.
You could do it to
Of
yourself?
course you can.
Is that Malukibation or something?
I mean, she's like, you know, a grand master, though. She's like a Jedi master.
What makes you a Grandmaster Malukio person?
Because I could spot it a mile away. And that's the truth.
You scare little Mo with that, by the way.
Yeah. Because people take the Malokyan, Mo.
Can I say something? Now, not to be that guy.
You are
but-
that guy.
No, all
Right?
right,
talking
I'll be that guy. So you have the rosary in your hand, right?
Right.
And then you have the malakio all over you,
Right.
right? Isn't that like counteracting though? Like I don't understand. Is it religion
No,
or
it's,
is it?
It's the sacred and the profane, if we want to get technical
So
about
right,
it. But
in my car, I
every
have
priest I've ever met believes in the Malakio.
okay.
Because a lot of followers of ours, just to double down what you're
Mm-hmm.
saying, is when we post Malukio stuff, they're like, that's satanic. Da, da, da.
Right. But we don't put the Malok. You know? We don't believe in that.
But I've seen you give dirty looks before.
I was just gonna say the people who love the malakio so much are usually the ones that
Yeah.
give the malakio. No offense, no shade or anything. I'm just saying.
No one gives a dirty look.
From my experience,
You give the
Yeah.
dirty.
she's giving.
I do
Yeah.
give a dirty
By the
look.
way, I'm going to have to bring this up just because it's going to make for like a great conversation.
What?
But you didn't really like Rosella when you first met her.
No, I didn't.
Why, what was your first impression of Rosella when you met
Are
her?
we speaking the truth?
Yeah, we're speaking the truth.
Is this gonna cause problems?
But
though?
Rosella
absolutely not.
knew like how to get you like
No,
right away.
she didn't. No,
She fucking-
Rosella didn't get me. This is what happened.
All right,
I
so-
saw Rosella do eating a mortadella video in the panini shop with her. Write it down, amore. And my first reaction was, "Who is this girl on my corner?"
Was the word girl though?
Yeah,
I was on her turf.
I
It's
am the
okay.
queen of Graham Avenue. This panini shop is my turf.
All hail the queen.
Yeah, but you live in Queens now. Right?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't
just saying.
matter. This is my corner. So automatically, I didn't like her.
Okay.
But
Of course.
then we all went out, and this is the truth. And you guys walked away from us and left us alone that night. And we started chatting, and Rosella, explained to me sometimes, people are the way they are because of what they've been through. And I said it was my perfect opportunity because I knew I wanted to build something with her. And I said to her, Ro, be that as it may, don't come to the panini shop eating mortadella.
So that's why she hasn't done it.
No, she hasn't done it because she's busy. She's traveling to Florida. She's going here, going there. She's more than welcome to come to the panini shop and eat mortadella.
Well, okay. Thank God that you got the okay from her.
Thank God we got that out of the way. Thank God we got that out of the way. Listen, I mean, it wasn't the first time a woman saw me and didn't like me. If we
Why are women like that?
Women are catty.
And
They
petty.
just are. Yeah, they really are.
Are we doing the rosary here? What's going on
Yeah.
right now?
Just in case you want to do something to us.
I'm glad we're friends now, Irma.
Yes.
I could have been.
Yeah, but she doesn't put the malocchio on, right?
No, I would never put the malocchio on Ro. I learned that Ro was a wonderful person.
Ro is,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah. And sometimes people, like she said, they look at you and they judge you. I get judged too. They're like, oh, look at her. She's so nasty, this or that. I happen to be a very nice person.
She is the sweetest person, actually. She's a softie, Irma.
Don't say that out
She's
loud.
very
Ro.
Yeah, she is. She is.
She's actually very sensitive.
Yeah. No, I've seen her sensitive side.
Yeah.
My favorite, if I don't have any jewelry with the malocchio or anything, I like to do the lock and loaded bang.
In the pocket.
But you
know?
can't. It can't be visible though,
Yeah.
right?
So
You gotta,
I
like-
gotta
gotta,
teach you
You gotta
something.
hide
Like
it.
the bang, you know.
When you feel somebody, you gotta feel it. That somebody's looking at you a certain way.
What if you don't notice it though?
How could you? What are you, Nutritrula?
Like, all right, but I'm doing a
What are
podcast with you right now.
Bambito? You don't notice somebody's looking at you, staring at you, and not in a loving way?
Yeah, but like I'm focused on you right now on this podcast. What if Gugine, for example, is looking at me and like, look at this?
But you don't
look at
feel
this.
it?
Kuj, do
How
you
would I feel that,
Do you
though?
feel nobody's got more malocchio than Kuj in this room? Probably. Do you
Yeah.
feel malocchio?
Malocchio's loved
When
by.
you get-
This guy's loved by everybody.
When you get malocchio from people, do you feel it?
I
No.
think it's bullshit.
Yeah, 'cause he's above that.
Oh, you think it's bullshit? Get out.
This
right
is like
now.
this is their whole fucking like.
Make a dollar however you gotta make it.
But Irma, these bracelets are for sale for everybody wondering.
The rosaries too.
They're beautiful.
So we do affare, which I'm sure
Oh
you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
know.
The-
You gotta know
I
that
call it the
too,
little
right, folks?
pichadillo.
Affare,
cute.
right? If you feel somebody's taking the malocchio on you, you got your hand like, you do that, you put it in your pocket. You don't be like, here I am. No,
I can't do that anymore.
no, you got to be very discreet with it.
That's more effective than the Icardi.
Yeah, because Icordin is like, I don't know, growing up, Icordin was like, oh, the Sapian Icordin mujer. You know what I mean?
That, that means like your wife's cheated
Yeah,
on you.
right,
huh?
exactly.
The word is cuckold.
Okay.
It's it's
Right,
a very old
exactly.
word, but it means
That
that,
means-
someone's cheating on you. Yeah,
That's what that means.
yeah, a cornuto.
Yeah, o cornuto. You
You're
never
a
heard
Yeah,
that?
cornuto. Yeah,
Chi
yeah.
è
But cuckold is
Yeah,
cornuto.
cornuto.
Yeah, cornuto is.
We should bring that back in like English. No, nobody says that.
Say it.
Like she's cuckold.
cuckold.
I'm gonna add that to
I
like.
don't think,
It's gonna be one of my words.
honestly,
It doesn't
I don't
roll
think
off the
American
tongue
people
It
like
doesn't.
understand.
Cornuto's fire.
Cornuto is like, oh,
Yeah.
What does this bacala stuff mean when you just call a guy a bacala?
you know, come on, you know.
Because
What
bacala for us, like, it
Yeah, we
means-
know what it's for you.
Okay, yeah,
That's the end goal, you know.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But like for you, like,
when a guy's a
why are you stealing our stuff?
Because when a guy's a bacala, like he's an idiot. When he's a chatrul, he's a jerk. You know? You say stuff like that too when a guy's a scungil. What's a scungil?
Yeah, because I make shit up. It's fire, right?
Yeah.
You never heard anybody use it
yeah,
like that.
but like I know the context that you're using it in, and every guy you have described to me as a scungil is a literal scungil. Now I can't
unscungil them.
I can't prescribe that.
Is that a real thing? Do people really call him like, yo, he's a scungil, or is it just our crew?
I don't know.
Every guy that you have, like, I wish we could do like the thing with the picture. It's like scungil.
You were with a scungil like a little while ago, remember? I was like, yo, that's a scungil.
I've been with scungils, with bakalas, with chatruls. I've been with all the, I've seen them all.
So there is a difference between bacala and scungil.
Definitely.
At the end of the day, it's always fish salad,
The
though.
scungil. No, a scungil's like a guy who's like kind of like thinks he's cool, but he tries too hard. He's a little bit of a poser.
That's a scungil, yeah.
That's a scungil, yeah.
And a bacala is...
A bacala is like a douche.
loser?
Yeah.
No, he's
like a
douchey.
bacala is like Nurim Bambito. Like, why are you even talking to me?
Yeah.
That's a bacala. Nutritrul, forget it. Go
It's
yourself.
just like stupid.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Go
Like
yourself.
you're dumb.
Yeah.
Like you're always the butt of the joke.
Yeah. You're like 50 years old. You live in your mother's basement. You don't have a car. What do you got?
Your like profile says casually looking for something serious.
Yeah.
So what's the worst term a woman can get? Is it putana?
It's all color, right? It's bad.
What's like the...
You love the Zokolas.
Not anymore.
I don't know. That's
what does one woman never want to hear in Italian?
Oof, wait. There's something worse than Zokola. It's like escaping me.
Troia.
Troia?
Troia, nah.
So
Zokola
Zoccola...
is pretty bad.
Scrofa?
What's the real...
that
A real thing
bad?
for a Zoccola is a rat, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chocolate's a rat.
Yeah.
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 But like when you talk about a girl being a Zoccola, it's like, oh, ho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a hooah.
Oh,
She's a hooah. You know, and some girls they're happy when somebody says, "Oh yeah, you're a hooah." You know? But
They like it?
they like it because the guys like it.
Who are?
Hooah.
Hooah.
How do you spell that?
You spell it wrong, by the way, Rams. On
Excuse
your merch,
me.
you spell it wrong.
No, I spell it
It looks like you're spelling sewer.
A.
Oh, 2 O's?
No, 1 O, 2 A's.
I
It's
throw an extra
it's like
O in.
whoa. It's like whoa without the W.
I think
so
you
it's
need,
ho.
I think you need at least 2, 3 O's.
Yeah, we could do that, but this one wants to spell it like how?
No, it's H E
I
W
think
A.
it's WHOOAH.
That's hooah.
Wow.
How do you say it?
H E W A.
No, how do you say it?
Hooah.
Do you say
I don't really
I don't
say. I don't really say.
That's like
hooah.
hee-haw.
I say it with a W. Like
I don't
Do
think,
you
I
say
don't think we should
whore?
say that.
We have to respect like diction to a certain degree here. Like I understand we're spelling things phonetically, but like there's still a W at the beginning.
Exactly. Who?
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 I don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely it starts with a
Not
H.
how.
You can't just take the W out because you said so, Webster.
Well, I've never been known for my grammatically.
No, you haven't.
Yeah,
no,
you know.
I teach you words.
We're just
every-
getting by.
I teach you words every day. I love
Not
it.
every day, like once a week.
No, like the other day, I said, what did I say? Disingenuous.
Yeah, I thought it was indigenous. It's like a. We moved the D. We moved the D.
What's the big word I taught you?
I don't
Your
know.
favorite one.
Which one?
Your favorite.
I said it already. You want me to say it again?
Say it.
Platonic?
Platonic.
Now, the big thing, like when we were like going to Florida for the thing we did, the convention, I said it. That's the only word that doesn't sound like what it really means.
For some reason, every time Sabino says platonic, he makes it sound filthy.
Well, because platonic is like, you know, the other words that start with P's. Like, it should be like a naughty word.
Prosciutto, you know.
You know? Yeah.
It's
You know,
not naughty at
Pisciadillo,
all. Like,
you know?
It means there's no naughtiness.
Yeah, but it shouldn't mean that, you know?
Why?
That's what it means.
Why
It means-
shouldn't it mean it?
Because it sounds dirty.
And you also don't believe in platonic.
No, I do now.
Now you do.
Yeah.
You know, and the way you
I turned the
say
corner.
it, you know, I mean, if you're like, oh, platonic.
Yeah, I do. And I do platonic.
You
now, wait.
do, right. But if you say no,
But you two are the only platonic friends in my life.
really,
And we're like almost, me and Irma are almost family. We come
Yeah.
from the same village
Yeah,
of
really.
exactly.
10 people and 10
like
goats.
our grandmothers are like, I don't know, third or fourth cousins or whatever.
I think I'm your purely platonic friend.
Yeah. Some people don't believe that
started
either.
that, and well, that's their problem.
That's
But
fair.
again, that's people just thinking, just making assumptions.
You think you know, but you have no
I
idea.
know.
Looking for a place to go out, day during the week, weeknight, looking to impress a girl, looking to have a fun time for a birthday. Qzar is everything you want in some entertainment. You got axe throwing, you got laser tag, you got arcade, you got food, you got drinks, you got everything you want. Check out Qzar and tell them Grown Up Italian sent you. 3:23 on a Friday. There's no tables here. First come, first serve. We came.
If you're from New York and you haven't come to Rockies yet,
You're missing out.
you're missing out big time. And if you're in Long Island, what are you doing? Come out to Rockies.
What's better in Long Island? Very limited time offer. If you come here to eat, say you saw our video, you get dessert on the house.
Mention GUI, and then I do a little bit of this.
Rainbow cheesecake, cuz.
It's the icing on the cake, baby. I know Sabino's like King Petty, right? Anything you cross Sabino's line, he'll find a way to get you back.
Super petty.
What's like the pettiest thing that you have done?
Pettiest thing?
Yeah.
I feel like Irma got good ones while she's like coddling that fucking.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've definitely made a video or two based off a guy's like ridiculous text exchange. I'm not above that,
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
I flamed
With-
the guy on Instagram.
You never smashed someone's like car window or
No,
anything?
never.
Or like followed somebody's.
Destruction of property, stalking.
You don't have any of those?
Class B felonies. No.
So you're not real crazy.
She's not gonna admit it on camera either.
I'm actually not crazy. I think
That's what old crazy girls say.
no, I think people expect me to be crazy, and then when they meet me, I'm like much, I'm much
More chill?
Yeah, more chill, and they're almost like disappointed. Like some guys want you to be crazy. The amount of men that have contacted me and asked me to yell at them in a Brooklyn accent makes me want to start an OnlyFans.
Yeah. Speaking of OnlyFans, has any guy ever like offered you like money for toe pictures and
Yes.
stuff like that?
Yes, I'd be remiss if I.
Have you fulfilled that?
No,
It's easy money, no?
I mean, I'll send a picture of your feet.
You'll have to be scared.
A
I'll tell you that
guy
much.
wanted to buy my worn shoes.
Game worn?
Yeah, worn.
That's
worn
fire.
No, my worn shoes.
Yeah, like game worn. I call it
Yeah,
game
yeah,
worn because
yeah.
like basketball player wore it on the court. You
He
know
wanted to buy my old shoes.
how much? Like more or less.
We didn't get into negotiations.
If you want, like, you could pass me off those kind of clients, and I'll go to like
I
a
would
vintage
just send
shop.
your shoes and act like they're mine. Be like, what? I got
Damn,
big
girl,
feet.
you got big feet.
Size 11
But
and a half.
Sabina, why is that a turn on? Being a man,
That's
What?
not.
X and
No, I'm not
full-
into that.
That's a fetish. Irma.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
That's not.
I can't relate to people. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I sucked a toe or two, but it's not something I go hunting for. You know.
Yeah, that's a lot. You gotta be into that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You are.
Wait, Irma, you didn't say what like the pettiest thing you ever done.
Well, I'm not petty, but I'm very spiteful
Okay.
without you even knowing.
Oh.
Stay tuned for how he's a 10,
Yeah.
but
He's a 10, but what?
you gotta watch it.
When
You
is this
gotta watch
dropping?
it.
I don't know when this podcast is coming out, or even if it's coming out. I was just like, want to hang out with you guys.
What's the worst date you ever been on, Irma?
Oh my God.
Bro.
It's too long to even talk about, but
Get over now.
it's forget it. I've been on dates that honestly would make you cringe. Guys are crazy. You know, they
No.
say girls, on like these dating sites, they post pictures from 10 years ago. Guys do the same thing. And then,
You've been catfished.
Wait, so wait,
Exactly.
I'm sorry. They post pictures of themselves from 10 years ago?
yeah.
And act like it's now?
Yeah, they
Right.
catfish you.
And
All
then,
right, don't even get me started with these Facetune apps for you girls.
what is that?
Don't lie to me,
Like
Herms.
the filters.
We don't use filters.
I don't
Okay.
use
This is all natural,
I
right?
really
here.
don't.
Okay,
I
okay,
try
okay.
not to.
What you see is what you get.
It really bothers me when
Exactly.
girls do that.
Guys do it too. You see those guys, those muscle guys, and this guy. They
Yeah,
wanna
I'll
be
paint
all-
the beard a little bit sometimes, and I'll give it a little bounce.
But we go through a lot with creepy dates.
Definitely.
Like that you just want to go home, like you're dying to go home,
That sucks.
you know?
Have you ever walked out on a guy mid-date?
I did.
I don't think I did.
You like fight through it.
Yeah. You know, I think I'll like get my own car, get in an Uber and go like immediately, like not drag it out. But I don't think I've ever like gone to the bathroom and never came back, kind of thing.
We were in a park, and yeah, and I had to leave because he really was scaring me.
Wait, he took you to the park?
We met at the park.
That's a date?
That's
That was
crazy.
his date.
That was a date.
Well,
I'm gonna
First he
try it
wanted-
next time. Like next time I have a day, I'll be like, let's meet at the park.
What? No, he wanted me to go to his house.
This is a booty
start
call.
over. But I said no. I says I could meet you at that park or whatever.
You met originally?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right. And, you know, I'm a busy person, so if my phone goes off, I need to look at it. You know?
Is that rude on a date to look at your phone?
If you say, excuse me, I just need to
If you're
answer
on it the
this.
whole time,
That's
yeah,
me,
it's rude.
bro.
That's
mostly.
different.
That's not.
You know?
That's why I don't have a good success rate.
And I asked him if he could hold my coffee while I answered my phone, and he was like, "Put the coffee on the
Why
floor."
do you say coffee like that?
How?
Coffee.
How do you want to
How
say
do you want me to say?
You say
it?
you're like forcing an accent a little bit.
How do you want her to say
Sabino.
it?
If anything, I
She's
don't
like
force an
spelling
accent.
about spelling it's CAWFEE. She's saying
Coffee.
It's coffee.
coffee.
Okay.
want
Well,
from
what do
her?
I say?
Coffee.
I don't say coffee. I don't say coffee.
But finish your story. You were walking.
Yeah.
You told him
so
to hold your coffee. He said,
and
He put it on the floor.
He was like, "Well, why can't you put it on the floor?"
"Scustomado."
Oh, that's rude.
I think there were things wrong. There's red flags
Right.
from the
All
very
over the
get-go.
place.
Exactly. And we're not going to talk about the rest.
By the way,
because-
Erms, I just want to say I appreciate you always walking around my cup everywhere, even if you're not drinking my coffee.
It's a prop.
She got the little guy Pondy running around
I
everywhere
love-
she goes.
I love Panini Shop coffee.
Respect the
Everybody
cup.
knows that.
Honestly, I
Respect the
think we
cup.
should talk a little bit about how Irma came about in our lives. So Irma, her family's from up the block.
She's the queen.
No,
I mean,
but-
How I
my
came
dad-
about in your
She's
life?
my
I
dad-
was at your christening.
No, but my dad says that you were like mean to him when he
Yes,
first opened
I
up.
was. Because he
Irma
opened the
mean to
store.
someone
Yeah.
when she first
Yeah,
meets
see?
them?
Can
Never.
you relate? Can you relate?
Bro, you walk in the deli, he literally had Lipton noodle soup and 2-liter Pepsi. He had all empty cases or whatever. But at that time, I didn't know there was a relationship.
He was a paisan.
Right. So I came in, Anthony, to tell you the story. I came in, I was like, what do you got in this store? And he was like, oh, I just opened it up. So I was like, I'm out of here.
You were looking for Eggos, right?
Yeah.
Eggo waffles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
I went home and I said something to my brother, and my brother's like, first of all, the man just opened the store. Have a little respect. He goes, and second of all, we have like a bloodline with him. His last name is Gurcho. Nona Mariangela Gurcho. You know, there's a bloodline there. Have a little respect.
Her brother was an amazing guy too. I miss him.
Don't.
We grew up like I grew up with her nephews like throwing the football around on his block. So we go way back and just kind of where we circled to today, like that we do these videos together. And you know, Nico's told me you gotta do a podcast with Irma.
But me and Sabino were always cool.
Yeah.
Like, I always used to say, I was like my little brother. Look, you got me very...
She's so
We
proud
go
of
to
you.
Irma's house. I used to go to Irma's house all the time.
But she loves you. She's so proud of you. And Irma's like the definition of a neighborhood character. Like, how could you not?
Irma's on a team because if I ever need a girl beat,
That's true.
Sending her-
Definitely.
Irma
she
will
hurt my
fight
feelings.
someone.
Go get
Yeah.
her.
And I never really have a problem with anybody until I met Rocco.
Me?
Yeah, you got a bone to pick with.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what?
It's time for Rocco.
Let's sort this out.
Let's stop being
I think she
emotional.
could
Let's
like kill
abuse
you
Rocco.
with her thumb.
You know,
So-
you were talking about
let me
Maluki. I
wipe
felt a little
these
something this whole
tears.
podcast.
Wow. Wait, what do you got against Rocco?
Okay. So,
Stop crying, Irma.
yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna make it seem like I made you cry now. I know you're
No,
crying
no,
for a
my
good
eyes
thing.
are good,
I know,
right?
I know.
No.
I'm good?
Yeah,
You're good, you're
yeah.
good. What did I do to you? I'm curious now.
I was telling Sabino about a couple of video ideas that I had, and he was like, yo, that's actually a great idea. He said, why don't you do the video, tag Growing Up Italian. I'll talk to Rocco. Maybe we'll repost it. Which I thought, I was very honored for that because we joke and everything, but again, I don't know Rocco, but Sabino and his sister, I know them since they were born. for them to come up to what they are is amazing.
I don't know if we're anything, to be honest.
So anyway, I do the video, and in like 2 days, it gets like 25,000 views.
That's a lot of
which,
views, right?
For me,
Yeah.
is a lot of views. And I do a skit with black or brown coffee, right? If you're Italian, you know what that means. So I put in the remarks, what am I asking?
Remarks?
In the remarks.
In the comments.
In the
caption.
comment.
Caption.
Okay.
I've never heard anyone say comments for remarks.
In the
the
caption. In the
comment.
caption.
Right, you're right. In the caption, I said, what am I asking them? Right? So everybody wrote, oh, you're brown coffee, black coffee. I know it's coffee, coffee, coffee. So I asked Sabino about a week later. I said, what's up with Rocco? Did he like the video or whatever? He was like, Rocco's a little... I said, a little what?
Oh my God, he
Particular-
treats it like
Just
he's
like-
It was
friggin'
because
Steven
of like
Spielberg.
I know,
it's
right?
because
Oh my
we had
God.
a little thing. Even his wife like had something when she ordered the coffee. It was like a whole thing.
Right,
So-
but Rocco said, well, she didn't explain that it was coffee. So I said, because immediately I hated Rocco, and I said, well, you tell Rocco
That
if
short
he
mother-
would have read it. I asked
In the
what am I-
remarks.
In the remarks, what am I asking them? So from that day on, I didn't even want to look at them.
I think Instagram should officially change it from caption to remarks.
So,
So that was my
Listen,
grief with you.
Let's
And
settle
I'm-
this beef. Let's settle
let's
this
settle.
beef.
Can we
Post it.
handshake?
That's not a compromise.
Listen,
Listen.
after
we gotta
judging,
redo it.
judging with him on a panel, like this guy's Simon Cowell. Like he's so
Listen,
nasty.
I'm very particular and I'm very hard to like impress. I'll be honest. That's
Okay,
just.
but I
that's
wasn't
just
looking to
Yeah, but
impress
no,
you.
I know.
we
I
have that in
understand.
common, Rocco.
You gotta see. You gotta
Okay,
see.
that's a good thing.
He sees the most kind of these videos than all of us. Like I feel bad. Like he's got to be the one to really look at all of them and judge like what to post, what not to.
You want me to be
post.
honest with you? Why I didn't post it? You
Go
want-
ahead.
And this is just because the way I think. I think people are gonna misinterpret what brown or black is.
Yeah.
You want me to be honest? Like
Yeah.
to Italians, okay, we get it. It's funny, but I know somebody's gonna turn that. They're gonna take
Yeah.
brown or
Right.
black, turn
Exactly.
it into something else,
Right.
and then
Right. And
that's just me
honestly-
being
what he
honest
said,
with
yeah.
you.
Right. I was a little concerned about that too, but I did it from my culture,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
just went with
I
it.
get it,
You know, but you
100%.
guys, and I understand that you're at a different level. I'm
No,
here,
no, no, no,
yeah,
no. You're
no,
not.
no.
You're not.
And since we are attacking growing up Italian,
We're used to
you-
it, by the way.
excuse me.
We're used to it, by the way.
Okay, but you postponed me and Rosella. You were a flat lever.
Yeah, but that was for Impractical Jokers.
Excuse me,
Bumped us.
let me finish.
We were bumped.
For Cooge and for Impractical Jokers.
Yeah, but you
okay?
guys got to understand something.
You're a flat lever.
I
and
literally-
Nico, the biggest flat lever.
I literally, all right, it's respectful if you postpone somebody and give them another date right on the spot. If I said I can't do that date, okay, when can you do it? I'll let you know.
All right, I will give him that because that's class. When
You
we
did do that.
postpone-
Right on
Okay.
the spot.
Right
I'm
on
gonna give you
the
an
spot.
example.
Like when a guy can't make it,
Yeah.
but he's like not today, but like
Yeah.
in 2 days
Yeah,
from
yeah.
now,
Right.
you know,
Because
that
you don't want to be cold shouldered. You know,
full
you don't want
respect.
to.
Yeah, you don't
All
want
right,
to be.
you had a meeting with us, but Nino D'Angelo, you have a chance to meet him. Are you gonna meet with Nino
All right,
D'Angelo?
who does the most sorcery in that world? Like, who's the most famous witch? So Sabrina, the teenage witch, hits you up to do a video. You're gonna not cancel for me
Your
and Nico.
favorite Strega shows up to do a video.
Nona Strega shows up.
No, I get it. I'm just joking.
No, I know.
Because he was a flat lever. I said, Ro,
Yeah,
this
but
guy's a flat
that's the
lever.
one thing that's tough about like planning stuff so far in advance, because then something comes up. Can you do this day?
Right.
But listen, I knew if anybody would understand, it would be you guys.
And we did.
Right.
Are we not here?
You're here.
Are we not here for
It's
you?
all good.
You're here.
And
It's all
we'll
good.
always be here for you. You, I don't know.
No, funny on this topic though, Irma, I gotta be honest.
Wow.
The first time I ever met you, and this was like probably when I was like 24, and I lived in this neighborhood my whole life.
And how old
Wait,
are you
you
now?
just met her that late? Like,
Yeah, I didn't know who
How
you
old
were.
are you now?
I'm 27. So
Who's your mother or your father?
my dad's
That's the most
his
Italian
mom's
thing I've ever
sister.
heard.
My dad's his mom's sister.
Nick?
His dad
No,
owns
the other one, Dominic.
Yeah,
His dad owns the
Mama
deli.
Rosaria
yeah.
Deli.
Yeah, but you live over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't live there anymore.
He's a
but yeah.
gentleman, your father. I
Yeah.
don't know where you came from.
Yeah,
but-
no, he is. He
Okay.
is.
Whoa.
My dad's a
All
great
right,
man.
go
But
ahead.
Cut and throat right
This
now.
is severe. This
what I'm trying to
rift.
say
I
with
didn't
you
realize.
is
Yeah.
like, not that I looked at you as like, whoa. I was like, you come off as just like a very strong, like,
Because I don't want nobody talking to me.
don't fuck with me.
Exactly.
vibe. You know what I mean?
don't want people talking to me.
And it's like, it's very hard to approach somebody like that, especially because I knew they knew you. So I was like, oh, let me go say hi. I was like, maybe
Yeah,
not.
Irma's initial like is not like warm and fuzzy.
Yes,
Let's be
yes.
friends.
It's a,
I didn't
what's the
think-
opposite of warm and fuzzy?
I
cold and sharp.
I didn't think like when I first met her, I was shocked at myself. Listen, a lot of women look at me like that the first time they meet me, and they're like, "Who the hell are you?" And like,
Was it when we went to the feast together?
yeah, we did, and like Lopik and I did a photo shoot, and
Yes.
it was a great day. But it was really the first time that I met.
She's
her.
also really protective of Lopek.
She's protective
Should
of all
be-
of you, and
should be
as she
documented.
should be. But like, I am a real person deep down. I'm not like stuck up or I don't find myself intimidating in real life. So I know that I can relate to somebody. But could I have guessed that by the end of it, we'd be like smoking Marlboro Lights and talking about American Idol and brushing
She
each
smokes
other's hair?
Parliament lights though.
Whatever. Like, no, I was
No.
pleasantly surprised at
Yeah.
how much we got along.
Right. And I also feel the same way. Again, we jump to judge a book by its cover without knowing why that person is the way they are. Like you, and I'm being serious, you judged me without knowing me.
Not that I judged you. I didn't want to approach you.
I think he was
you know what I mean?
afraid. I think it was just
I was like
fear.
more scared than anything.
Right. Just because I walk in the deli, and this is the truth, till this day, I'm like, is there any Cucho here? Is the coffee fresh? So people think that I'm yelling, but
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
you
Also,
know?
your coffee. Could you explain your coffee order because it's like the most complicated coffee.
So I like the coffee's got to be fresh. It's got to be in that pot less than 20 minutes.
Can you taste it if it's
Yes.
longer than 21 minutes?
Yes, I could see it. I could taste it. The 7-Eleven by my house, they see me, they go make the fresh coffee, and that's the truth. It's just, why you want to give me old coffee?
You don't make coffee in the house ever?
Of course I do.
Okay.
I do make my own coffee, and when I come to the panini shot, I get 2 equals and a drop of cream. A drop is a drop.
Why is it so complicated?
It used to be like a lot of people went like get scared to make her coffee.
Yeah, like they would all walk away from the counter.
Yeah.
You know, now
They start running to the back. Like
Right.
they take bathroom breaks when Emma
Yeah,
comes.
like why? I'm just asking for 2 equals and a drop of cream.
I think the bottom line is that people are afraid of you.
Wait,
like
and-
Rocco.
Yes.
I know this has
Is it
nothing-
better to be love or fear?
It's just fear, right?
Yeah.
You know,
just
honestly,
fear.
Sabina, I really don't know. I at this point in my life, I don't know to be loved or feared. It's nice to be loved. It is,
But it's great to be feared.
but it's great to be feared.
Yeah, it's great to be feared. I can't
was
deny
right.
It's great.
Don't look at me.
Damn.
You know, we all are protective of something, right? I guess your children, right? You're protective of your children. So
Family.
if somebody came after you, after them, you want them to feel that fear.
I feel like Jason Bourne right now.
She's just like a guarded person,
Yeah.
you know, a little
She's
bit.
like a pit bull.
Yeah, well, you know, but it's good to be that way.
Yeah.
People don't mess with you.
Because I don't mess with people, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You could say whatever you want about me. You never hear somebody saying, oh, that girl started something.
She'll
did this.
finish it.
I'll finish it. I come here, I get a coffee, I sit on the bench, I smoke a cigarette. I don't talk to anybody.
Did you ever think you would be this internet personality
No,
now?
no. I don't even know how to work a computer half the time.
Yeah, but you have a certain charisma that is very appealing. I think there's like something a little bit elusive about you. You do have like a tough demeanor, but it's still very. I think you're naturally very funny. Like you don't even
Funny
know.
how?
No.
I think Irma's so good she doesn't even really know how good she is, and that's why she's good. It's-
Irma's like a real actress now, like
if
in the ads and
if
stuff.
Federico Fellini was still alive and made movies, he would have put her in all of his movies. Fellini, the guy who did La Dolce Vita. You know, he was
So are we allowed to mention Nico?
Yeah, of course. He's right here. I was gonna ask what he's meant to your internet personality.
Irma is like Nico's muse.
Nico.
Low key.
I remember.
You're Nico's Julia Fox.
Uncut Jam.
Wow.
Uncut Jam.
Is that
Uncut
a
Jam.
compliment?
Yeah, well, yeah, because he was she was the Safdie brothers.
Can you
music-
say Uncut
Jams?
Say what?
Say Uncut Jams.
Uncut Jams.
Yeah, but you gotta say it like
Uncut Jams.
Uncut Jams.
Uncut Jams.
Yes, perfect.
Sounds
I
just
don't
like Julia
that.
Fox.
I'm not saying that.
All right, so go ahead.
So I remember when Nico first started coming around with you, and I still lived here, and I would come get a coffee. You'd be like, that's my friend Nico. He wants to video you, and I'd be like, I don't want to be on no video.
When was the first time he recorded you? What was the?
When
I feel like it was years later.
With
With our op.
He will not be named.
With our op.
Right. And then I did the New York accent for him. Right?
Yeah.
We did it as a joke or whatever. And then the year before, he actually, I love him. He was like, let me make you famous. And I was like,
I usually say that to everybody and it never come through on
Yeah,
that.
that's a subtle flex, though.
I was like, baby, I'll make you famous.
right. But you're looking to do the how you doing. That's
Yeah.
why
But
you say
honestly,
it.
though, speaking of which, they did think Nico was your gumad. I'm not going to say who.
Yeah,
But,
they thought
you
that
know?
I was Nico's Kumari last
So,
night.
I mean, that's the kind of vibe we're pushing out there. So.
No, that's
I don't know.
because of the person who thought it thinks that way. Because Nico was never disrespectful to me in that way. And I for sure, Nuli Shaba, I didn't touch him to make somebody think that way. You know, I look at him like I look at you, you know?
So we're platonic.
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 He's a good guy. He really, really is. Anyway, get back to your internet question. It's because of Nico. Yes.
Now, was it always Creations by Irma, or were you like something else before?
Yeah, no, I was trying to do something. I had started Creations by Irma. It was like a month out. And that day he wanted to videotape me, and I said no. And then he did it anyway. And then he was like, oh, have you looked at your phone? And I was like, no. And I had like 500 messages and new followers. And Lauren had to help me answer. Yeah. And that was it. It was like...
Irma, if somebody wants to support you right now, what's the best way to do it?
What do you mean?
With your bracelets, what's the best way to buy
so
a Creation by Irma?
We have a website, creationsbyirma.com. And they can go on and shop. And I honestly, you could ask any of my customers, they got a problem, they call me, I take care of them right away.
You take personal call, like you'll give your number and say if your bracelet's not to your standard?
She takes personal malocchio removal requests.
Right.
How much you charge for that?
I can't tell you.
It's different for everybody. It depends on
Wait, really?
the severity of the situation.
She's on retainer.
You could do it over the phone?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, of course. Your grandmother does it over
No,
the
but
phone.
see, I don't know if I could mention how they do it because it might not.
You're not supposed to.
She
Yeah.
did it for me once over the phone. Yeah.
I know why it works.
All right, what's Rosella's price?
That's not your business.
All right, what's my price?
That's nobody's business.
That's,
No numbers thrown around,
You
cuz.
know.
All right, free cup of coffee?
For you, of course, I would do it for nothing, you know?
So we're like,
But
sis,
let me just say something. Let me correct Rosella. When people call me, it's not, oh, Familok. No. They're like, Irma, this is going on in my life. And I try to help them, whether it's with the malok or not. I said, maybe think this way or think that way. It's true.
See, it's
It's
true.
true.
It's
Oh,
true.
she did it on purpose. She's like, let me throw this fucking
Yeah.
show.
It's,
Her
and
price
when
is
I
up. Her
say-
price is up.
when customers, what I was trying to say is, if they call me and they say, oh, Irma, I see you sell this bracelet with the word love, but I want the word help or whatever, no problem. That's what I'm talking about. I try to handle every customer myself.
So your phone's
personal.
always going crazy.
Yeah. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say something about coffee, but we'll talk about that like right at the end. But also Rosella, we were actually at her factory. She got like a whole situation.
It's a warehouse.
It's a warehouse.
It's a warehouse.
I literally saw like,
It's a fulfillment center.
I cannot believe it. God bless. I just saw a pile of orders. God bless her, and 10 people working. I was like, We were joking. We were like, "What is this? A sweatshop?" What's
She's
going
an
on?
empire,
for
a
you. Good for you.
self-made empire,
Hell yeah. I
You
give
know.
credit to you.
self-made. And again, don't judge a book by its cover.
yeah. Hell yeah.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get
Hell
where
yeah. No,
she
but
was
what I
today.
love-
God
what
bless
I
her.
love
I
about
look like an
Rome-
Italian princess, though, right?
What
That's
about
right.
Rome? What I
Facts.
love is that like she sells everything.
Yeah.
Like products, merchandise.
You know, I think with influencers today, usually what happens is that you build a following, and then you look for brands to work with you, and so you could sell products for them.
I
But
feel attacked right now.
I said to myself, I want to cut that middleman out. I don't want to need anybody, and I'm gonna make my own products. And I'm gonna be my own brands, and I'm gonna sell all the stuff.
Also,
You know?
I feel like what you're doing is like when I always get emails from you guys like with offers and stuff.
Yes.
So like once someone orders, you know how to bring them back.
Yes.
And that's important because somebody could always buy something once, but when you get them 2 or 3, 4 or 5 times,
Yep.
that's
Yeah, I mean, listen, the world of e-commerce has been something that I had to learn from the grounds up. I didn't go to business school. I went to school to be an Italian teacher.
Really?
I had no idea what I was doing. We started Bottega della Nonna in the garage, then in the basement, then during COVID in my 3-bedroom apartment while my parents were living there.
oh man.
Shipping orders up and down staircases. Sabrina remembers. Do you remember those days in the apartment?
How does Sabrina remember?
What? After that, thank God.
How
because that
how old was Sabrina when she, wait, that might get you in trouble. 'Cause she's like, you know,
No,
might go get
Sabrina's
some.
I've known Sabrina since she was born.
Okay,
Sabrina's
okay.
a family friend.
Those are the best kind of employees. Oh, yeah.
She is the best employee. I don't consider her. She's an employee, but like she's like my little sister.
Yeah.
For
No,
Christ's
but
sake.
she's like a Swiss Army knife. She does your content.
She really is. She could do anything.
And then I saw her in the warehouse that day. I'm like, what? This
She-
girl? Does she have a clone or something? What's,
She does have like a basically a twin sister, but
but it was her at the-
No, it is her. Yeah, no, she does a lot. You know, she does all the
what's
social
her
media
nickname
for,
to us that we always call her?
She's Kendall Jenner.
I call her Kylie all
She's
the time.
not Kylie. She's Kendall.
Yeah, she's Kendall. She's Kendall.
She's the prettier Jenner. Okay.
You like Bad Bunny?
She
a
don't
Bad
like
Bunny
those.
summer.
She don't like that. She don't like
No, but you know Bad Bunny, right? They're going out. Bad Bunny and,
Oh,
and Kendall.
really?
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
That's fire.
She's better than a Jenner.
She is.
She's so
She's
much cuter.
class.
Yeah. Totally.
Last thing I wanted to say was butter rolls with coffee. Do you think we should bring that back or what? I feel like I've seen you dunk a roll in a
Yeah,
coffee
I'm a
before.
dunker.
Like, I don't know if people, like the only other person I've ever seen that was my
a
nonna.
buttered roll,
Yeah.
Dunk it in the American
Dunk
coffee.
it in the coffee.
salted or unsalted butter.
Salted.
It's a little tough, right?
It's just a
don't
thing, you know?
That's got to be an OG Italian thing. Maybe not with the butter, but bread with coffee, I definitely
Yeah,
see
bread
that.
and coffee is like my nonna's
But
breakfast.
why, you don't dunk?
I dunk for sure.
Nonna
I
always
don't-
did
I
it with the
don't-
cream
Yeah,
cheese.
I don't do the coffee in the bread.
So,
It's not my thing.
my family, we're dunkers. I've noticed my nephews,
Show me
my
a dunk,
niece.
like a fake dunk. There you go. I dunk.
A little cuisine action
That's a
over
little Michael
here.
Jordan.
A
I'm
I'm
little
not a dunker.
cuisine.
I don't even eat breakfast.
I don't either.
No?
No.
You sound like a serial killer or Lil Pick. Lil Pick doesn't eat breakfast either. He just goes straight to lunch.
How you doing?
I'm not a breakfast guy either. Give me lunch and dinner all day.
I'm every meal kind of guy. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, 2 snacks,
Dessert.
dessert. I need dessert after a meal.
Well, I mean, everybody thinks that I just sit around eating mortadella like for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you know.
Yo, you
Because
eat-
that's what they see you do, bro.
Yeah.
That's why they think that.
they think
she
those
eats so
are-
much mortadella that
They
she
don't
connected
know
me to a guy
yeah.
One-
that wants to
one-
just make the biggest
They don't know
mortadella.
that
One
she's
day-
running a warehouse and signing books and you know what I mean?
One day I ate so much mortadella that day that we were filming together.
Right.
And the next day I had like a mortadella hangover.
What makes a good mortadella?
What makes it? Oh,
People are
thinly
destroying that one.
sliced, super thinly sliced. Number one, paramount. I don't care if it's good mortadella. If it's sliced too thick, it's horrible. It's garbage. Then the pistachios, beautiful. I like the mortadella with the pistachios. It's got to be like the perfect balance of sweet and salty.
Mortadella sweet?
It's like a little sweet. It's got a hint of sweetness.
I'm going to go against all growing up Italian rules for everyone. I am going to tell you my mortadella sandwich.
Okay.
Mortadella and mayo.
No, and Sabino's father knows mortadella, American yellow, mayonnaise, and tomato. I know
I'll
the
mess with that,
American
though.
yellow.
What do you
Honestly, I
have
would
to
eat
do?
that.
Like, who do you have to sleep with to get a sandwich named after you at Panini Shop?
Now it's a
Yeah,
little harder.
exactly.
Now it's a little harder.
Yeah, what? Forget about getting on growing up Italian. Forget that.
You want that sandwich?
That's step one. Step two is getting your own sandwich.
Listen, Rome wasn't built in a day, okay, ladies? Like, I promise. I'll make you guys famous.
You know, we would do anything for you.
I know. No, but we haven't added.
I would like to remove myself out of the I would do anything for you, maybe.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't say what you can't, don't make
Well,
promises you
I
can't keep.
wasn't saying it that way, Rosella.
I'm sorry.
See, now, Rosella, I've been with Ro too long today.
But mortadella and American cheese is a thing. In Brazil, it's like a real
Really?
Brazilian thing.
American cheese?
It's
And
so
grilled.
good.
A lot, and in Brazil, they do it
Wait,
grilled,
you
too.
want to hear something funny? So they had a worker, I'm not going to mention his name, and he was like, you don't eat American yellow with mortadella, get provolone. I said, yo, make the fucking sandwich and mind your business. That's what you get paid to do.
Exactly. I have to agree.
Right?
If
You're not
that's what
wrong.
she wants.
Also, to the mortadella requirements, it needs to be imported. It has to be like Italian mortadella.
Definitely. No, yeah, that goes
You
without
can't have
saying.
no boar's head
I don't do
mortadella.
Yeah, like
domestic.
you ever see the little boar's head mortadella?
Oh, God,
it's like
no.
bologna.
I don't do domestic cold,
No.
like
No?
salumi. I don't like domestic.
No?
No, I like imported.
So how do you guys, when you guys order Italian cold cuts, pretend like you're ordering, right?
Yeah.
What do you say at the?
Let
I'm
me
saying
get a
you need
half
it for that family. Yeah.
Yeah, let me get a half a pound of mortadella sliced in. Let me see the first slice.
What else? Keep going though. Give me a couple more.
Prosciutto di Parma, always. The di Parma. I don't want.
Half pound. Half
I don't
pound.
want the
no
San
Canadian?
Daniele.
Yeah, you don't want to get
What?
a pound
No
because it
Canadian?
sits around
Absolutely
too much. Give me a half, right? You don't
Yeah,
get
no.
a pound of it unless you're going to have 20 people over.
Would you rather slice supersod or the sticks?
I do.
Is it-
I
it's not a
do
dirty
half
question.
Half a pound minimum order for everything
Yeah?
because a quarter pound's 4 slices. Like,
Yeah.
forget about it.
It's just a taste.
Yeah, it's
You know what, Sabino? That question, I'm gonna be. It depends what you're doing. If you're making sandwiches, of course you're gonna get the sliced ciabatta, right?
I like
if
the
you're
supersod,
picking-
the stick one, sliced nice and thin on a sandwich too.
Nah, I
though.
don't like that.
I gotta be in the mood.
Yeah,
How about the fresh mozzarella? You get 1, 2. How many you get?
you always got to get 2. And where do you got to get them from? The panini
This
shop.
is an ad, by the way.
Listen, it is what it is. You could go, come from the city. You still got to get that mozzarella by Anthony. You know, you could go to the best delicatessen in the city, but you got to come here to get that mozzarella. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you say. Oh, my deli's got it. Anthony makes that mozzarella himself.
Why don't you guys have the truffle mortadella yet?
Truffle mortadella?
Yeah,
You think that'd be a hit here?
I don't.
Livoni does it.
It's good.
It's excellent.
I gotta try it out.
We're very
I like
clean
prosciutto
on this
cotto.
side of
Prosciutto
Brooklyn,
cotto is
bro.
underrated.
We're very
It is
clean.
underrated. I like
I
the
love
rosmarino. It's like it's prosciutto cotto with
With the rosemary on
I
the
like
outside.
That. I like that.
I'm getting hungry. Let's
Yeah.
go eat something. Thank you guys for coming on the show. We'll
Thank
put
you
their
for having
Instagram
us.
in the description. Make sure to give them a follow. Buonanotte.
Thank you.